Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Or should I say just gentlemen, because we don't know that there are zero ladies who watch VTubers. I mean, let's be real. Come on, come on. Oh, man. Fair warning. I didn't eat a whole lot today. Because my mom told me not to, because she was cooking a dinner. I was like, okay, cool. So I didn't really eat too much. I had a small lunch, but that's basically it. And dinner, which I just finished eating maybe like half an hour ago, was a big old meatball submarine with French fries. Meatball sub sandwich with French fries, which means I expect there to be a significant insulin spike running through my veins in the very near future. So if I pass out on stream, don't be alarmed. I'll wake up in about 10 to 15 minutes because that's just an insulin-induced coma that I will just go into for just a few minutes. So it'll be okay. Don't worry, I'm not gonna die. You know what's crazy is that I actually got my blood tested for diabetes like a couple times actually. One a long time ago and one not so long ago, and because I suspected I was a pre-diabetic, and both tests came back totally fine. They're like, no, you're not even pre-diabetic. You're not even close to pre-diabetic. Your blood is like exactly where it should be. And I was like, huh. I mean, it's good news, but I didn't expect it to be good news. I expected it to be like, yeah, you need to lay out the carbs and the sugars like right now, motherfucker, or you're gonna die. Are the other V2s are lesbian femcells? For real? What do you mean for real? Do I look good? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Are you joking about the coma? No, I'm not. It's because I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat breakfast. I usually just have like a mug of coffee, and you know, I get a caffeine boost, just a tiny bit of calories in my system, you know, nothing much really that I eat for breakfast. Usually I have like a big lunch. Usually, like, I would say like 2/3 to 3/4 of my daily caloric intake comes from my lunch. Usually have a big old lunch. And as a result of that, because I eat lunch as like my, you know, as my breakfast, I kind of end up with an insulin spike. So it's actually very normal for me to kind of like take like a short nap in the afternoon, shortly after lunch, as a result of all, you know, just that massive carb dump into my system. And I take a little, I usually take a nice little nap. It's only about 20 minutes, and I feel great for the rest of the day usually. And then I'll have like a light dinner usually. Sometimes I don't even eat dinner. Sometimes I just graze for the rest of the day, you know? I was kind of like lightly snacking on like, you know, on shit for the rest of the day. But today, I had a very light lunch. And I loaded all my calories into the dinner that dear old Ma cooked for me. So yeah, that could very much happen. Okay, so as you can see, this is the first of 2 Gaiden games. The second one being Pirate Yakuza, which is a shorter transition game, essentially, is what it is. So this one still stars Kiryu, and this one takes place 3 years after Yakuza 6. So Yakuza 6 takes place in 2016. This game takes place in 2019. And as you can see here, it says Infinite Wealth Special Trial version. This game came out. I can't remember if it came out before the first before the first Ichiban game or between the Ichiban games. I can't remember. I think it came out between, because otherwise this wouldn't be Infinite Wealth. This would be the Infinite Wealth is the second one. So if they're giving a trial version of the second one, that would suggest that this was between the first and second Ichiban games. But it takes place before the first Ichiban game, if that makes sense, which also takes place in 2019, by the way. This game takes place like earlier in 2019, and it leads right into the first Ichiban game. Ichiban is in this game, by the way. So I've already platinumed this game as well. I actually think this is the very first Yakuza game I ever platinumed. So yeah, there you go. So we're just gonna start a new game here. I'm gonna do this on professional. Two images are easy to see. I can't see either image, to be honest. Okay, I can see the dark one. Oh, this is rough. Easy to see. There isn't a setting where that's true. Okay, maybe here. I can make out both of them here. Okay. Turn on autosave. Sure. I'm not diabetic, but I am colorblind. What do you mean? I can't see black and white? That's the opposite of colorblind. I can only see colors. Opongi Tokyo 2019. I like how good that looks. Opongi. August, Tokyo. How's it going, Dave? Sorry for leaving early like this. Hey, check her out. Ah, shit, not this again. Oh, there's our boy. He's doing the classic pushing in the thingy into the ear. The whole point of the earpiece is to be discreet. But everybody raises their hands up to their ear to like signal that they're listening to an earpiece. I've always hated that shit. Let's just take a taxi. Got it. Let's head to the street. You know, I used to be a taxi driver. I was trying to hide my identity back then, too, actually. I'll be discreet. Are you okay? Hey, man. We'll make sure she gets home. We're good, thanks. The place is just over there, babe. 30th floor. To make you feel all better. Come up to my egg carton of an apartment. Oh my god, this guy's hair is so loud. You can hang it all you want later, but I'm afraid it'll just be me. Hey, do you ever joke, old man? You've got a problem. Where are you? 3 minutes out. What happened? I'll tell you later. Take a seat right over there. Everything okay? Obviously not. Situations like this are why we're here. My name's some big shot's daughter. That's alright. My dad's a big shot too. He's the president of a super famous company. It's called Super Famous Company. You'd be sorry to lay a single finger on us. Around now, and you can go home in one piece. I'm gonna put my glasses in my back pocket, where they're just as likely to get destroyed by me falling over, as they are by you punching me in the face while we're still wearing them. These guys here, you gonna fight us? By the way, Kiryu is basically James fucking Bond in this game. Like, he has two separate styles of this game. He has, like, his special spy style, which is literally just using gadgets, and then he has Kali, which is the martial arts that I actually practiced for like many years. See that block, that shielding block that he's doing? Hang on, let me show you. Look at that. You see that? That is classic, like Kali shield blocking right there. Move while hold. Okay. All right. Spider gadget ejects a thin wire from a watch. See what I mean? It can perform actions such as capturing and pulling in enemies and weapons. You can press and hold circle, or after dodging with R1 and X, try tapping to shoot the gadget. Drawing weapons like signs. Use L. This thing is like a magic whip, chat. That's what this is. Look at this thing. Isn't that amazing? Before he would just, you know, he did the, look at that. I can grab it and throw them around with this thing. Look at this thing. I can literally get, whee, get the fuck out of here. Like, it's Wonder Woman's fucking magic lasso. Oh my god. You got an idea who you're messing? Man, his hair is still like perfect considering he just got his ass whooped. How sweet. You're worried about me when you should be worrying about yourself. Please wait just a moment. I thought I'd recognize you. Your father's the president of Maruhina, isn't he? The trading house. It's more like a trading hut, but yeah. You and your father came to my grandfather's birthday party last year. You party Jerem Ogikubo's granddaughter? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Some friends I met while studying abroad in the Middle East have come to visit me in Japan. Do you like this exposition dump I'm giving you? Is it subtle? Or is it like hitting you over the head with like a sack of fucking bricks? Once in a blue moon. I can't tell you how sorry we are. I'm just a little tipsy myself. Why don't we both just forget this ever happened? Sure, I didn't see a thing tonight, and I sure as heck didn't see you either. You won't say anything about this to your grandfather, will you? I won't. Except that you have a tiny penis. Thank you so much. I'm sorry again. You can let them get away with that.
It's fine. Besides, I have more important things to worry about. I need to lie down somewhere.
Oh, in my lap. As long as it's gonna take. You said 3 minutes. That's the same. I was gonna say that's the same thing you said last time. I mean, I'm eating my donuts, man. Lay off.
You're not the man till you beat the master. You got the plan, then we get the action. I got the answers to what you're asking.
Oh yeah, this music screams Yakuza. Fucking mumble rap.
With bad habits by the way of the dragon, the fight within, get ignited from real passion, the ties within, heavy wind. I've been.
This shit actually always bugged me, even from the first time I played this game. Was it's like this kind of music has no business in a fucking Yakuza game.
And if I got a second chance, I had no clue. I'm in the shadows, hiding where I'm supposed to. And you probably wouldn't believe it if I told you. The only way you're gonna see it if I showed you. Running from home, one chance, righting the wrongs, no one understands them.
This is all rendered, chat. Some of it is so good it looks fucking real. It's kind of amazing because like RGG has always been known for like recycling assets from past games, you know. But like when they want to when they want to cook, they can fucking cook, you know. They hacking the Yakuza gang IRL, yeah. Well, I think what it really was is they finally recognized that there's a huge, well, not a huge, but there is like a significant appetite for the Yakuza franchise outside of Japan. Like they called it, it's always been called Like a Dragon in Japan. It's only been called Yakuza outside of Japan. And it's only starting with the Ichiban games in this game that they actually start calling it Like a Dragon outside of Japan as well. And it was kind of around, I want to say, honestly, a little bit earlier. I want to say with Yakuza 6, but really with these newer games, they try to, like, expand it into a, you know, a more foreign audience outside of Japan. I think it's one of the reasons, like, so much of the newer games take place in Hawaii, you know? Could have had another one. I had the chance. Sweet taste of freedom. Oh god, I suck at that game. Do nothing. Protect Thule who drags civilians into Yakuza conflicts. This is a flashback to Yakuza 6. That's the growing up moment for Yuto over there, by the way. Dude was just like ready to die for his lady and his child, you know?
Miyeru-ka? Kiryu Kazuma-kun.
I have some news. I've just heard that Minoru Daidoji-sensei passed away in his sleep yesterday. Oh, I wish I had one last Viagra. Who are you? I am a politician, mentored in the art of governing over the years by Daidoji-sensei. This would be hush money. I've done a great deal of research on you. You have a soft spot for orphanages. All you need to do is accept this money. Promise you'll keep our secrets safe. They're gonna do the whole last scene from the last game? You want me to keep your secrets? I have conditions.
You
know who you're talking to? You shouldn't take me so lightly. Don't you value your life? What about your family, your friends? Who knows how they would end up? Try me. Yeah, you did the research. You know what happens when people hurt my family. You want that? How can you guarantee you'll keep our secrets safe? What will you do? I'll die for you. Use your influence. Make the hospital issue a death certificate for me. Nobody will ever hear from me again. They missed the opportunity in the Hawaii game to have a mission where you would stop China from arming a native liberation gang. Well, they try to they generally they avoid like real world politic, you know. Yeah, I think you're deep in thought again, Kiryu-san. You seem to be concentrating, then why are you talking to me? Your concentration is weak if something like that disturbs you. You're quite unsparing in your criticism, Hanami-san. This man is just a guest, not a real acolyte. Don't mind him. Hey, Hanama, Daidoji faction agent. I appreciate the concern. I have another job for you, as Choryu. Didn't I just do that bodyguard job for you? The one for Yutaka Ogikubo's granddaughter. Ah, you mean the job? I know Kiryu-sensei is a leading figure in the Daidoji faction. Show him some respect. Hard to show respect to a man I haven't even met. He may have been a legendary yakuza, but that time is over. Besides, will you just loaf around eating free meals your entire time here? I swore I'd take your secrets to the grave. Minoru Daidoji, the fixer, controlled Japan's politics and economy in the shadows from the post-war period up until his death. If you want that to stay buried, we each have a price to pay. Like $10 or something like that. I faked my death and gave up my own life, even my own name, and $10. All you're doing is paying for my meals. $10 a pop. Who are you to lecture me about freeloading? Now give me my $10. Don't forget, we also have to keep Morning Glory running. We send $10 every week. That orphanage in Okinawa has a chronic cash flow problem. Hence the $10. We go to great lengths, even running the transactions through multiple dummy accounts to ensure the support can't be traced back to Daidoji. It's not much. It's only $10, but if those payments were to suddenly dry up, what would happen to those orphans? What a rousing argument you have going on. All we ask is that you work for jobs a year. Moreover, it would be in your best interest to continue to show us that you aren't our enemy. Promise is built on mutual trust. And giving me $10. And trust is fostered through daily communication. And daily $10 fees. You don't need to worry. As usual, it's a simple assignment. No dirty work. It pays $10. You understand we're giving you special treatment despite your distaste. Consider it a sign of our respect. I'd rather just give me $10. Regarding this assignment, you will be tasked with security in a smuggling operation. Already starting to sound pretty shady. Coming from an ex-yakuza, funny. You won't be expected to use force. The client is the leader of a rebel group under an authoritarian regime in Asia. You could just see China. In our eyes, they're a band of freedom fighters, but in their own, they're considered terrorists. A leader wants certain goods they acquired in Japan to be delivered to him so he can fill his war chest. The Daidoji faction is going to help him accomplish this. We gotta fuel the Nepalese uprising, chat. Straw Hat Pirates Unite! He originally went to the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency for help. Who better to go to than some fellow dictator hating freedom lovers? The CIA often turns to us for this sort of delicate, under-the-table job. In their words, we're to transport a, quote, promising revolutionary property out of Japan. However, there can be no evidence that Japan or the United States were ever involved. What is this property? A boat's worth of gold bullion. Yes, in this day and age. Hence the need for manpower. I see. Your assignment is to stand guard until the bullion is loaded onto a ship. Several agents with the faction will be present, including me. All you have to do is stand there. Like I said, it's simple. The Daidoji were loyal patriots. Here's the thing, though. You have plenty of people that you can do this super simple, just stand their job. Why would you... You know what Kiryu is capable of. You know it's a waste of his time and capabilities. But... So why are you wasting him on this job? Almost it's like you're setting him up for something. And the CIA know they already initially able to forget the favor. Consider it one way of earning money under the table. I usually just get hand jobs under the table. A swan may appear to swim gracefully, but underneath the water, its legs are feverishly scrambling. You're going to hell for talking about this here. What was that? My hearing has been getting worse lately. Would you two just fuck already? By the way, that's not my kind of work. Am I interrupting other plans? Do you have somewhere else you need to be? Remember, should you leave here and the world finds out that Kazuma Kiryu lives, we would see that as a promise broken. And if that happens, you won't be the only one who suffers. Think of the people, the children you threw your life away to protect. I've heard this 100 times, I get it. I know you've heard it 100 times, but the audience hasn't heard it, so I had to say it 101st time. If we continue with the rest of the briefing. Port of Yokohama.
物を乗せたトレーラーがこちらへ向かってます。そうか。とはいえ、まだ少し
There'll still be some time before it arrives. Feel free to relax for now. Until that goal makes it on the ship, everyone in the 1 kilometer radius is working for us. They're all Daidoji agents. They can handle themselves. Your only task is to stand here with them. Again, why would they need Kiryu here? If you have all the other guys, then it's just a stand there job. Why add Kiryu to that list? There's no reason to waste his time doing that. Unless you're expecting something really awful to happen that only Kiryu can take care of. Now I'm going to check on the others. Are you fine by yourself? They know who I am. All they know is that you're one of their associates. They all address each other by code names as well. Do take care not to inadvertently reveal yourself. Okay. Do not, in no circumstance, become a shirt ripper and reveal the giant, obvious, Dragon of Dojima tattoo on your back, Kiryu. I know it's tempting to get all homoerotic in a major fight, but don't do it, my friend. Joryu, right? I like how they only replace one syllable of his name. They just changed Ki to Jo. Like, we're so lazy, we're only going to change half of your first name. Ooh, he gave me a Tauriner. Oh, he didn't give me a Tauriner. What the fuck? Worth a sack of shit. The fight isn't a little gay, is it really a fight? Yeah, right? I'm not going anywhere. Just stretching my legs. What the fuck? Now all the agents are just turning on me? Same old story. No matter how great you are, age turns us all into miserable old bastards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess it's been 3 years now. I actually played a small part in faking your death. Really? What a pain in the ass that was. Still never got any thanks for it. No need to play dumb. We work for the same people. Nobody cares whether some yakuza is dead or alive. But this has got me wondering. The legendary yakuza is strong as they say. You were the #1 brawler in town, weren't you? Well, I did get my ass kicked by Ammon and his silly drones. But other than that, yes. Oh, I see. So that's how it's going to be. You want me to go back to my post? Or you want me to take the bait? Doesn't matter to me. That's what I'm talking about. I put extra hair gel in my hair just for this moment. Wouldn't want the animators to have to animate hair after all. That's a good question. In 3 years, I learned 2 completely new, very nuanced fighting styles from God knows who. This agent? Agent Man! Look at these new moves he's got! There we go. This guy's name is Agent Joan. That's what you get for having a girl's name. You might as well call yourself Betty. What you morons doing? Don't just stand there and kick this guy's ass. At least my hair is still immaculate. Uh-oh, plural. Extreme heat mode. The physics are so wonky on it, but I love it. Because I have a magic whip. Looks like you enjoyed yourselves. Could you return to your post now? Fortunately, the truck seems to be running a little late. I'll pretend I didn't see you goofing off. You're looking more like a technical fighter now. Neutralizing the enemy methodically is smarter than a street fight, is it not? I only bothered to learn it to kill time at the temple. I was only killing time with this fight, too. Same story for the rest of my life. All they do is kill time and people. I kill people to kill time. I could, like, you know, play a video game or something, but no. I'll be careful in the future. Ugh. You may not need this, but I'll pass it along anyway. Your mama's so fat, she jump up in the air and get stuck. Also, this catalog. You can use it to order Daidoji martial arts manuals. If you're going to kill time fighting, you might as well make it a little more productive. He learned all this without even sparring with anybody. He just shadowboxed himself into being a super expert at these super nuanced martial arts styles. Your pursuit of great strength will cost a decent amount of money. It's not as though you have anything else to spend it on, do you? Please make good use of it. The left side of his body went full retard. Going to be an issue. Looks like everyone here knows who I am now. It's not a problem, provided it doesn't get out. You have a lot of faith in Daidoji. Maybe too much if you ask me. No organization is perfect, but we're certainly better than the Tojo clan. They were wiped out in the Kamurocho cleanup operation 2 years ago. Because of the governor's so-called 3K plan, the chairman and his officers were the first to disappear. Yeah, this is what the first, now the Omi Alliance has taken over Kamurocho. The man who pulled the trigger on it all was a trifling Tojo clan officer, Masami Arakawa. If one traitor can bring down an entire clan, then perhaps the foundations were fragile to begin with. We intend to learn from their mistakes. Say one thing and this is what I get from you, huh? I'll refrain from insulting. The organization you devoted the majority of your life to, after all. Not only my own. All the people I've cared about, their lives were inexorably tied to the Tojo clan. For all that to go up in smoke, I still can't believe it's real. I don't think this will come as any consolation, but the days when yakuza could go strutting around in the open are over. I think the Tojo clan was destined to disappear no matter what. Inevitably, the Omi Alliance pushing in from Kansai will suffer the same fate as well. You were right.
何がです
About what?
確かに何の慰めにも
That was no consolation.
それは残念です
Sorry to hear that. Sorry, got a frog in my throat. Sorry to hear that. Hey boss, the truck's here.
トレーラーが入って
I hope they brought dildos.
予定より
What?
10分後
Nothing, nothing.
了解しました周囲に異常は
Anything out of the ordinary. There's a van with the truck.
トレーラー以外にも
Not just the truck. Yeah, a black van. The truck's following it.
では2台ともすぐに止めてください
Uh-oh.
トレーラー以外の入場は計画にありま
Uh-oh.
せん
Uh-oh. Hugs and kisses. Hugs and kisses. Uh-oh.
トレーラーが突っ込んでくる止まらない
Oh, who's here? It'd be funny if one of them jumped out and just twisted his ankle. Oh, jeez. Nah, I hate these extra flammable suits.
予定と違う曲
Uninvited guests, huh?
こいつらなんだ
Uh-oh. Whoa! Look at this guy. I can't see for shit out of this mask, but I look cool.
コンテナに物はなし取引は中止
Container's empty. The deal's off. The deal is off.
現場にいない者は即時撤収
Oh, damn, look at that fucking badass.
上等だ
That is a martial arts trope. Yeah, they do that. Like, I don't know if you've watched Cobra Kai. I think it ended up with like 7 seasons before the end. Some ridiculous number. It's a great show, but it absolutely falls into that trope of like every character like you know, as they progress in their skill level, they basically just like they gain the skills that they need in the time frame provided as necessary to drive the plot forward, and for the people, you know, to win and lose, you know, as necessary for the drama, you know, like whether or not it makes sense or not. and Cobra Kai does that a lot. Look at that flip! Did you see the way he flipped the bat into his hand? I actually never watched the final season of Cobra Kai. Oh! I think he's dead. Oh, God.
兄貴こいつが花輪ですわおい手貸せ行くぜ
Who the hell are these guys? There you go, was to kidnap Hanama this whole time. The gold smuggling story was just a ruse. Who the hell are you? Uh-oh. Better kill him, Kiryu. They tried to kill him, kidnap me? No, why? Then I guess it's time for me to protect myself. I'll hold out as long as I can.
よく言った
Alrighty then. Bulletproof monk. The guy learned everything by watching kung fu movies and shit. Yeah, it's such bullshit, right? So right now I'm in like his, I guess, his spy style. Like, it's weird though because his spy style uses a Kali blocking system, like the Kali shield block system. But a lot of the rest of it isn't. There's a little bit of like dirty boxing in there. But all like the rolling, like the jump kicks and the rolling kicks and that kind of stuff, that's not Kali. Kali doesn't really kick above the belt for the most part. Oh wait! Before you kill him, oh, watch maybe. Oh, I was hoping I could show the little flip that he does when he picks up weapons. It's so freaking cool. I learned that from reading a manual. You okay, Hanawa? Still with me? Yeah, somehow. How are your injuries? We can worry about that later. First, we have to get out of here. Fast. The police and fire department won't be here any minute. We can't afford to be seen. You're lucid enough to strategize like that, then you can't be too bad off. There were many injured and 3 fatalities. Particularly the guy that got absolutely just bodied by that baseball bat. Fire department's almost here. Hurry up. Slaps trunk. This thing can hold like 5 bodies. Or 3 American bodies. Man, this trunk's gonna smell like shit when we open it again. One of the agents who died at the dock was the man who picked a fight with you. Get what was coming to him, you could say. All 3 deaths were caused by blunt trauma to the head, and their skulls hit him with a metal bat. So the attacker didn't even care if they lived or died. What about the bodies? We've taken care of them. There'll be nothing in the news either. How the fuck did you swing that? There's always a risk of this kind of incident. That's why we use people whose deaths don't really matter. People just like you. Thanks for the vote of confidence, boss. Man, he is not doing a good job of keeping his identity concealed. Like, fuck, I saw those Superman movies and Clark Kent got away with just wearing glasses. Why the fuck is everybody recognizing me? It'd be bad if a Daidoji learned that. Any idea who those masked men last night were? One would think they would be connected to the client who proposed this deal. The revolutionary in Asia. A Chinaman, you could say. Only he or the CIA could have gotten men on that truck beforehand. And if it were the CIA, they wouldn't have needed to go to such lengths to abduct me. When we reached out to him, he firmly denied any involvement. I have investigated myself and found that I have done nothing wrong. The plan to smuggle gold took him by surprise, so he hasn't asked the CIA a thing. Our working theory is that a bad actor, let's call him Mr. X, impersonated the revolutionary. And then went to the CIA with this bogus deal, which then led them to get us involved. Mr. X's objective must have been to abduct me. Why you? I have no idea. I'm nothing but a cog in this organization. There'd be no point in staging all this just for me. Unless we talk to this Mr. X, we would know what really happened last night. The full weight of the Daidoji faction has been searching high and low. But so far, we've come up with 0 clues. Can imagine the Daidoji mobilizing all their resources for a so-called cog. You don't mince words, do you? You're not incorrect. So I decided to launch my own little investigation through other avenues. Those $10 that had been collecting. The reason I've come here today. Didn't you notice? Several of the masked men had tattoos. In particular, the man in the Hanya mask who killed our agents had quite the extravagant one. Didn't see that. Guess we didn't cross paths. It appeared to be of quite fine quality, which would suggest he's a yakuza from a rather important family. There's an old family in Yokohama called the Kiryu clan. Perhaps they were involved with this attack. You look into it. Of course, I'm not asking you to just waltz into their office. Wait, you can't assume it was local yakuza just because someone had a tattoo. This is your lead on Mr. X. I'd say it's a pretty weak one. I agree, which is why I have other agents investigating more promising leads. But who better to look into yakuza than you? I'd like to pursue every possibility and determine the truth as quickly as possible. You know that Kazuma hasn't been in the yakuza organization formally for since the ending of Yakuza 1. he's not actually in the Yakuza since the ending of Yakuza 1. I'm touched if so. Maybe I am. Or maybe I'm a rabbit. Who knows? A lot of things I can be. Kind of you to pretend. In any case, maybe people in the Saberyu clan who know your face. For now, find out what's going on at that office. You can observe them from a distance. Ah, back here again. Kiryu clan family office is up ahead. I should head there first. What's with that place? What a fucking ripoff. Thanks to that, I ain't getting into my name no more. Man, I'm pissed. I don't care who, I just want to punch a fool. Now let's pick at the sucker, eh? While we're at it, we can snatch his wallet and live it up. Yeah, we're talking. It's every city has guys like that. Probably won't bother me if I avoid them. I need to hurry up and get to the Saberyu clan office anyway. You're using the Japanese version of the Suicide Squad's witness protection program. Well, it's so the reason I'm playing this game now, because I'm actually playing the games out of order. Okay, this game came out between the two Infinite Wealth games. Pretty sure they did. But this game is the first game that's like because Yakuza 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all take place in order. Just a linear timeline, right? I mean, yeah, some games like have like little flashbacks here and there to various points of the past. But it's a linear story that they're telling from 0 through 6. But then they did Like a Dragon, okay, which was the first Ichiban game, and that game is about the dissolution of the Yakuza as an organization, the great disillusionment or something like that. Can't remember exactly what it's called, but they basically just disband the Tojo clan, right? And the whole thing is about Ichiban's origins, who he is, and how he relates to the people involved in the Yakuza during the dissolution, etc., etc. Okay? But then they released this game before they released Infinite Wealth, which is why the demo on this game is for Infinite Wealth. So it's between the two Like a Dragon games. So if I was playing the games in release order, I'd be playing the first Like a Dragon game right now, and not this. But the thing is that this takes place chronologically before Like a Dragon. So I'm playing it chronologically according to game time, and not in relation to like when the games were released IRL. So it's a little confusing. Okay. The store looks like a pawn shop. Maybe I should stop in. Huh, silver, gold, iron, and bronze plates? Who'da thunk it? They're selling healing drinks and protective gear. There's something I need. This would be a good place to pick up. Why they're selling this fucking shit inside of a pawn shop, I have no idea. But it is what it is. Because there's the thing, like, wait, I want to go... Like, that dumpster, if I go back here, I'm just going to kill these guys real quick. Ooh, 10,000 yen. That's a good drop. I want to beat this guy up so I can pick up his weapon. Oh, his weapon broke. Damn it. Flying knee! Man, they're dropping all kinds of cash. But like, oh god, there's so many mobs. Like this is like one of the main areas in the first Like a Dragon game is this Yokohama area. So like this right here is where Ichiban gets to like befriend a homeless man who starts a mini game where he has to collect cans in a cart. This homeless encampment right here. Oh, okay, I can't show you right now. But this homeless encampment here is where Ichiban is rescued by a homeless guy, and it's like the first the first other main character besides Ichiban is introduced. Like this is all established in the first Like a Dragon game, like this whole environment. Oh, come on. Watch this. Oh, he just picks it up like a normal. What the fuck? He didn't do the fancy flip move. God, you hear that? I don't know if you heard that, chat, but my cat is dreaming, and he just growled and and really loudly in his sleep. Man, I already got 147,000 yen. God damn. Is some dude in a suit just knock out 3 of my buddies and immediately walk away? Or get a gun? Yeah, right? Okay, I'm broke again. Oh, wait, I want to keep going this way, I think? Yeah. Oh, no!
My soccer ball, I'm too tempting.
Seems like that boy's ball is stuck in a tree.
There's no way I can get it down from there. I'm sorry, but we'll just have to leave it. I'm a horrible mother. I'm gonna go how I carry myself. No, it's my favorite ball. I'm not going home without it. But here, even if you say that, my favorite soccer ball.
That height, I should be able to get it with my wire. My fucking magic lasso wire. I am magic! Mr. Brilio? What's the dealio, Mr. Brilio? This is yours, right?
My ball, you're awesome, mister. How'd you get it down? Did you replace my deadbeat mom over here?
Don't worry about it. It was no big deal. I just used my magic lasso.
I still thank you so much, mister.
You're welcome. Try not to cause too much trouble for your mom, okay? She is worthless after all.
Thank you so much.
Oh, hell yeah. I got Nourishment of the Sea King. Love Magic Adult Goods Shop. Yes. Oh my god, you can go in here. I can buy shit in here. Whoa. 50 million yen? What? But it's gonna said to be the underwear. There's more. Oh my god, look at the stat gains from it though. Holy shit. Damn, these are like, this is like the item to get. Ooh, that, He's still making noises. He's being very loud and asleep right now. I should prepare. I'm ready. I got like, I just stocked up on items like crazy. Figured I would be able to tell much off the bat. I should stick around and see if anything seems suspicious.
Oh, なんだお前。
どうも、お出かけで兄貴。また例のソープっすか？
Back to that so planned.
仕事で行くんだ。
Jordan, it's work related. You're giving people the wrong idea.
すんません。
My bad.
ない。
Screw it. I'll take you with me. I'm gonna call you Big Head because your head is way too big for your body. You're like the opposite of Hassan Piker, whose head is way too tiny for his body. You see that? Did you see that pic shot that Hassan Piker took with the wax figures of Xi, of the Chinese president? And how tiny his head looks in comparison to his body. He looks like that dude at the end of Beetlejuice. Please to claim for this area, you claim to have been involved with last night's attack. I'm gonna sit in my chair. I'm gonna smoke like a cool guy. Cool guys smoking on rooftops wearing suits. The trope will never end. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who are you? I was about to jerk off. You know damn well it's Kiryu clan. Calm down, I'm just having a little smoke break. Sorry if I caused a misunderstanding. Okay, maybe I would have believed you if you weren't so calm on the face of yakuza. Alright, I'm leaving. Will that work for you? Hell no. Not until you tell us why you were staring at our office. We'll even give you a tour. Come on, don't be shy. Not like you're gonna learn anything from way over here. You're one of them Daidoji, aren't you? God, everybody knows what... what the fuck? Like, everybody knows... Like, this organization is dog shit at maintaining its cover. What the fuck? It's got an anonymous message. It came with this photo. Says you work for the Daidoji, too. Real polite like. You were spying on us, but it looks like someone else was spying on you the whole time. Not so smart, are you? Who the hell are the Daidoji? What do they want with us? You know who sent you that photo? They say anything else? Isn't he clean good enough to get the smoke smell out? I don't think so. That smoke stick just buries itself into everything. Huh. You know, these fire extinguishers practically don't exist back in Kamurocho. Trust me. I looked around a lot for one. Fucker's hurt. It's only cheap work clothes. Yeah, man. You gotta have like a dedicated smoking clothes so you don't like ruin your whole fucking wardrobe.
てめえ何してやがる。
悪いな。オロチクってやつが誰か
I need to know who snitched. Then I'll throw you off this rooftop.
危険な。
そういや、
Any chance you guys visited any docks last night?
お前ら、夕べふと襲わなかったか。
Oh, if I know.
だよな。そんなこったろうと思った。
Yeah, I know that's what you get when you cross a hippo with a...
この写真の送り主。
Wait, a hippo with a...
メール
elephant
して
and a
きたのは
rhino.
今日
I know the
初め
joke.
てか。
Shut up.
てめえに答える義理があるか
Can I
よ。
tell you anything?
確かにねえな。
Suppose you shouldn't.
もう俺のこと
How
は
about you forget about me and I'll forget about this?
俺も忘れ、覗きを
You wouldn't want it getting out that you failed ganging up on a spy, would you? Seems like a bad look for the Kiryu clan. In a way, we won't be seeing each other again. Sorry for the trouble.
おい
You get your ass back here. You think this is over? Hey!
俺すると思ったのか。
I still want a rooftop hand job. That'd be the dumbest pistol whip you've seen in your life.
なるほど。では清流会と不
The Kiryu clan had nothing to do with the attack.
多分な。
Most likely, but you never thought they did
そっちだっ
you?
て最初からそう思ってたろ。それより花は
More importantly, it appears someone is watching
誰
me.
かが俺を覗いてたことの方が問題だ。そいつは
Someone who knows I'm working for
俺
the
が大
Daidoji.
道寺の人間ってのも知ってる。
ええ。匿名メール
Sender of the anonymous message, right.
タイミング的に
From the timing, we can assume they're connected to the attack on the dock.
つまり
Must be Mr. X himself, or someone working with him.
もしくはその仲間です。さらに言えば
They could be watching you as we speak, correct?
あなたは彼らに監視されているのでは。
ああ。実は
It does feel like I've got eyes
視
on
線を
me.
感じてる。
Guess they've been tailing me for a while.
ずっとつけられてたようだ。
尾行は負けそうですか。
Can you lose them?
やれないこと
I
は
could try, but this is our first solid lead.
だが、せっかくの手がかりだ。もっとうまい使い方が
There's a better way to handle this, isn't there?
と言いますと。
Now, Chaz.
人気のない
Leave them
ところ
somewhere
に
nice and quiet, then
逆
grab
に
them.
捕まえる。そいつらを
Once I shake them up, I'll see what they know about Mr. X.
X の情報を聞き出せばいい。つけてきてるのは
Can't be more than 2 men tailing me. A simple task.
なるほど。確かに
Indeed, I suppose that would be no problem for you.
わかりました。
I'll head to where you are.
向かっています。一応
You be careful.
お気をつけてと言っておきますよ。
These guys suck at tailing.
俺に用があるんじゃ
You
ない
got
のか
business with me, don't you? Oh, they put masks on. God, there's a lot of them
思
actually.
ったより多かっ
More than I thought. Where the fuck were they hiding when I came into this parking lot?
怪我さす気はないんや。
We ain't gonna hurt you. Just come with us. That's the guy who had the mask on.
俺らはも
He's literally wearing the same shirt that he did during the dock attack.
うやっぱり死んだ
And I felt like your death was a pile of horse shit. Hear you saying?
キリアさん。
た。誰かと
I don't know what you're talking about. You must be thinking of someone else.
何の話かわかんねえよ。だが、
But I'm about to find out exactly who
お
you
前ら
are.
が何者かは改めさせても
そらずいぶん虫がええんちゃいます。
Tough enough to make demands,
らう。
are
お前
ya?
が顔を隠さなくていいのか。
You're all right showing me your face.
他の奴
Everyone
は
else is
みん
too
な
shy.
俺はあんたの
I ain't your enemy.
せやけど場所
But you think we could talk someplace else? Someone from Daidoji's on his way here, ain't he?
人間も来るんやろ。
さあな。
Who knows? Like I said, I have no
やっぱ
idea
り
what you're
お前
talking
の話
about.
は何のことだかわかんね
そういうことやったらまあ。
You're gonna play dumb. We'll just have to put an end to your act with our fists.
お前らええな。
You guys ready? You're going up against the Dragon of Dojima.
殺す気でかからんとやられんで
Go at him like you mean to kill or you'll regret it. Now get him, boys! I'm gonna do some crimes wardrobe, really. This is the brand that he buys from. It's called like Crime Boss Inc. Look at that! You see that flip? That's so fucking cool! Woo, a little dodge. You know how hard it is to pull that kind of shit off in a real fight? I mean, it looks fucking cool, don't get me wrong. But being able to pull that shit off in a real fight is so fucking difficult. I'll leave all these weapons on the ground with my fingerprints all over them for the cops. Behind you! Uh-oh, boss fight. Ooh, Taekwondo guy.
やっと顔がま
Taekwondo, more like Taekwondo don't.
今からでも遅ない
It ain't too late. Just come with us and we'll tell you everything.
全部話して
そいつは
Afraid I can't do that.
じゃあな
Thinking as much, that's the Dragon of Dojima for
それ
you.
でこそ堂島の竜
Oh, damn. Always got some fucking brass knuckles. I like a little boxing combo that he does. It's got like a lot of good level changes and variability. It's good. That good. Last one. There you go. I get that in training, the sparring partner needs to play nice. So you get the technique and muscle memory right, but in a real fight, they're going to be countering every movement. Well, the thing is like in a real fight, real fights are very much like hit and run. You know what I mean? Like they try to keep their distance and they just kind of go in for like little pot, you know, single, maybe double strike pot shots, and then they like run away again. You know, like you have to like to be able to pull those kinds of moves off. You have to really get really good at like taking the opponent's space. And it just takes like a ton of practice to be able to have a chance at pulling that shit off in a real fight.
決まってるでしょうが、あんたを探しに来たんです。
And not just that, but like the way that you... Hang on. Let's just say that there's folks back in Osaka who still don't buy that Kazuma Kiryu kicked the bucket. Why did you attack the docks last night? Kazuma Kiryu still breathes, and that means somebody went through a whole mess of trouble to make it seem otherwise. Somebody who's got an in with the cops and the government. You could pull off something like that in Hiroshima, where you supposedly died. The Daidoji faction was the first thing that came to mind. We went through and tried to nab the guy who looked like your handler. Wanted to squeeze some info out of him. You were alive, and if so, where you were holed up. You were after Hanawa. So we pretended to be those terrorists and chatted up the Americans about smuggling gold. They must have been real suspicious of us, but that's nothing. Nothing a nice fat commission can't fix. Sure enough, the CIA went straight to the Daidoji to get that job taken care of. That's what we had to go through just to make you guys come out of your woodwork. Looks like this guy is Mr. X. From the beginning, you expected the CIA to rely on the Daidoji for the smuggling. Yep, but when we saw you last night in the flesh, and there was no need to bother with the other guy after that. Might as well make contact with you directly. The guy you didn't need to bother with is here to pick me up. Fine work as usual, Joryu. Defeating all your pursuers in one fell swoop. But I believe you said there would be no more than 2. Yeah, well, they're like a hydra. I still got the job done, didn't I? My knuckles are bleeding as proof. Get out of here immediately. Mind introducing yourself? He hasn't told me his name, only that he's from the Omi Alliance. Why don't we continue this conversation in the car? We'll have plenty of time to learn all we need. The Omi Alliance coordinated last night's attack, but they've gotten the wrong guy. Keep calling me Kiryu. Ain't no point trying to play dumb. I'm just doing the job they gave me. How interesting. I hope you know we won't let you go until they tell us who put you up to this. You doing the interrogation all by yourself, are you, Hanawa-san? So what if I am? Well, that mean? Right now, you're the only one stuck on Kiryu-san. Ain't that right? What's that supposed to mean? Uh-oh! Oh, there's a real fat guy in the back of that van! Oh, shit. That's what you get for not wearing your seatbelt! Yeah! The man in the Hanya mask. Oh, that's the... Okay, it wasn't that guy. Okay. Real zip cuts are a lot bigger than that. The store-bought zip ties cause too much harm to the subject. If you really, if you want zip tie cuffs to be effective, there's a way to like cut the zip ties. to where the ends of them act like vampire fangs. That the more pressure the person puts on them to like try to break them, the more the edge will actually like dig and bury into their skin. I haven't done. I learned how to do that, how to tie those kinds of zip cuffs a long fucking time ago. I honestly don't remember how to do it. But I do remember it is a thing though. You have no problem killing people, do you? What are you after? Your mom. What's your deal? Reduced to being Daidoji's dog. Legendary dragon my fucking ass. And everybody knows that he's Kiryu. Like, this guy is the worst guy at erasing his name. Like, you suck at this, Kiryu. Shitstano, no knives. You wouldn't want to kill. Fine, I only beat him half to death. Make us leave this DNA behind. As I throw my knife away that I was pawing with my bare hand. Man in a Hanya mask. Damn, this guy is fierce. Is that like an effective way to actually fucking dodge that, maybe? Sick of this asshole. Oh shit! You're fighting awful fancy, ain't you? This ain't no martial arts contest. If you want to beat me, you're gonna have to kill me. Because there ain't no rules. And it's a fight to the death. God damn, dude. Spit some more. Fucking Sylvester, the cat over here. I'll do things your way. I'll beat you into submission. Just don't spit on me. Try me, why don't you? Oh, damn, he did the Matrix thing. I am Neo. I hope you ain't all bark and no bite. Why don't you come find out? Motherfucker. Bring it on, kid. Oh yeah, Kiryu's in his like late 50s at this point. Oh, we go back to the okay. Classic Kiryu style. Ow. Wow. This is a full ass heal. Oh, he's got like a second life bar. Damn, that almost killed me. Alright, I got nothing left now. Kiryu, get... My god, dude. Alright, jeez. When all you do is work out and fight for a living and get beat up by a dude in his 60s. Well, I mean, if that dude is Kazuma Kiryu, not really. Like, if that guy has also spent his entire, like, when that guy in his 60s has also done nothing but work out and fight for a living as well, pretty much. He's just been doing it for, like, decades longer than you, then not really. Uh-oh. May I say something? Can we get Taco Bell on the way back? Listen to me carefully, Joryu. What's more important to you? Who do you want to protect more than anything? Think about that, and you'll know what you have to do right now. What I'm saying is... Don't worry about me. I'm a professional. My own error that got me into this. Captain! Billy, we underestimate these guys. Hurry up and get in the damn car. Verniphone. Can't be traced. I'll contact you later. Let's try this again from the top, alright? But don't do anything stupid. Hanama-san will be dead meat. He'll be sinking to the bottom of Yokohama Harbor before you can blink. What are you after? I want to have a nice long chat with you. Spend a lot of time and money for that. The details can wait. Cops will be here any minute. Please tell me your name. Tsuruno, from the Omi Alliance's Watase family. The Watase family. You're well acquainted with our patriarch, yeah? Masaru Watase? He's the captain of the Omi Alliance, which means he's top dog of the Yakuza world. I'm here because the patriarch needs your strength. Huh. He's like, well, shit. I'll be out in there a minute. Can I get a hand cleaning up? Hey, sure, just come right this way. You can wash yourself in our disgusting, still muddy-ass, mosquito-laden, poisoned water. Fire. Sorry for the trouble. I owe you one. God damn, that boy cleans up good. Let's get off my back. That was one nasty brawl you got yourself into. You and that other guy were really something. We were scared out of our wits, right, guys? What is this place? Homeless camp. It's a haven for outcasts like us. Anyone who ends up living here has been through a whole lot. Take that tent over there. That guy was a nurse up until recently. In fact, he was treating a guy with a gunshot wound just a few days ago. That's Ichiban, by the way. Well, the guy inside the tent treated Ichiban. You saw him too? That yakuza-looking guy with scruffy hair? He's still sleeping in there right now. Yeah, so like Kiryu crossed paths with Ichiban here when Ichiban didn't even know it. Sounds good. Thanks. Guess I just have to wait until Tsuruno calls. Nothing else I can do at the moment. Running away from the po-po. Running away from the po-po. Running away from the po-po. Or else I'll get beat down. Okay. Guess this'll work. Damn, fresh out. Guess I should be headed to the convenience store. Just sneak right behind him. He can't see shit because every cop in these games has fucking cataracts and they have zero peripheral vision. Shouldn't stay for long. I'll stick around and monitor the situation. Excellent. Seems like they're gone. Do some shopping. Sega Taiyaki. Ooh, Mountain Dew. Fucking name brands up in here. Fucking gamer water right there. Sure. Okay. Everybody, we lost an hour's GPS signal here. We need to hear what happened. Get back to the temple now. Hold on. The people responsible for last night's attack abducted Hanawa. I'm waiting for a phone call from them. Like I said, you can tell us everything back at the temple. Give it back. Meh. First return to the temple, then report to us. I'm in charge of you while Hanawa's gone. In other words, I'm your superior. Know your damn place. Know your role and shut the fuck up. They saw themselves the Omi Alliance, but there was no definitive proof of that, was there? Which means you can't say for certain if they're really with the Omi. Well, first of all, he had the Omi badge, and he just straight up told me, I'm from the Omi Alliance. What? That's kind of like direct evidence from the horse's mouth. You needn't worry about that. The phone signal has been cut off. We don't want a GPS giving our location away. Even if they do call, it won't go through. Why did you bring me here then? You said you could ask questions. Your report's not over. Let's hear the rest of it. Enough of this. I don't know what's going on. You're not supposed to. Who do you think you are? You're not... Can't afford to be wasting time like this. One of your own was taken hostage. They're going to kill Hanawa if I don't stay in contact. And if they do, it'll mean he's done talking. Holy shit. Talk about throwing him under the bus. Hanawa's capture means we have to resign ourselves. And after all, if they resort to torture, no way could he keep his lips sealed. This is your fault, Kiryu. It's always my fault. And even if things do get out, we'll just have to retreat underground again. Is that just a white guy at the end of the table? What the fuck? You're just gonna be ending Hanawa? If he were truly loyal to the Daidoji, he would have already killed himself. And if he hasn't, he's not worth the risk we need to take to save him. God damn, this guy is fucking ruthless. That's how the Daidoji do things. But he does not want the blame to fall on you for all of this. Don't speak like you know anything. We should have done this from the beginning. You say you were a legendary yakuza, but in the end, how are you any different from us? We both operate in the shadows, do we not? You will get no more special treatment. When there's an assignment for you, it will not be pleasant. That's just a white guy! There's just a white guy there! What the fuck? There's always a guy like you, huh? Disgusting use of power. Likes to have white guys just standing around doing nothing. Make him understand his position. Take as much time as you like. That's another... Wait, that guy is... He's not white, but he's not completely Asian either. That guy there, the fat guy is just a straight up white dude. I wonder if he's a CIA guy. He's the DEI hire. Yeah, right. The DEI did infect Japan, didn't it? You don't... since we're going to be working together from here on out, how about we introduce ourselves with our fists? Capture one of your own, and yet you're still doing whatever that bastard tells you. And then you'll be the one left for dead. You might be right, but at least we'll last longer than you. Pardon the interruption. There is something I must show you. This gun, bling, bling, bang, bang, bitch. This is the phone Kiryu is carrying. Is it not supposed to be on, is it? Something about the enemy discovering our location. Why not turn it off?
これはもち
Because I
ろん
wish to save another son, of course.
花輪さんを救いたいからです。
Uh-oh. They had coming.
おい、何やってる
You said we should introduce ourselves with our fists, right? I'm gonna shove mine so far up your ass, you're gonna have to, I don't know. You're gonna have to reach down your throat to shake my hand. That's like a mixed race dude. He has the haircut of a white dude. He's like racially ambiguous. Fuck you, ensign. Saving the white guy for last.
いざとなると暴力で解決してし
In a pinch, you still resort to violence.
修行はまだ
We still have a ways to go in our training, don't we? It's really what you wanted. It might not end well for you.
気になさらず
Please do not worry. I'm not even a real monk.
僧侶ではありませんし
I'm a gigolo.
寺も私もまが
Wiki wiki wow wow.
大道寺一派
This
の
temple and I are simply a facade for a male brothel. I thought that might be the case. I was wondering why everybody was naked and pole dancing everywhere.
助けてあげてく
All
だ
the
さい
neon lights. What the fuck's up with that?
彼は
This is not. This is not the abode of a monk.
かつての私は
I was one of the Daidoji's treasurers once upon a time. In Tokyo,
部下が必
I
要だ
needed
った
someone
のです
capable to work under
そ
me.
して
So I pulled him into this criminal underworld.
引きずり込んだ彼は普段
He was slightly lacking in personality, but when it really mattered, you could always count on him.
でしたので
I agree. Because of that, I will let him die in their hands. I'm gonna go save my slave boss. Still have a chance to save him.
この寺を脱出しなくては
You must get out of here first. More men will be coming.
さ
Please be on your way.
言ってください
Hmm.
あなたがここを
I
生き
perform
残る
best when there's more men
花輪さん
involved.
も助かりません
Speaking of more men, they're just chilling out here waiting, I guess, for me to talk with the old man. Thank you for your patience, lads. I appreciate it. Should be all of them. Yeah. Wait. Uh-huh. I knew there'd be something over here. Nice. They didn't even give him names. They just gave him letters. Ancient A, B, C, D, E, F. Whoa! Oh my god, he killed me with that! Man, I needed one more hit. Now I gotta do all that over again. God damn. That's kind of rough. Stop fucking hitting me, you asshole. Did I just pick up a fucking full suit of bloody ass fucking chainmail from a fucking little briefcase? Oh my god, I did. Rusted chainmail? That's just something you can just find lying around. Whew, got a lot of uses out of that fucking police baton. Uh-oh, he's got an umbrella. Oh, is it a gunbrella? Oh, please tell me it's a gunbrella! Yeah! That's so awesome! How the fuck do you even get a hold of a gunbrella? Oh, he doesn't even get phased by that strike. Am I not hitting the right fucking button for that or something? Fuck! Okay, this is getting really fucking annoying now. I'm not pushing the right... I guess I'm not pushing the right button. What the fuck is the button? Do I have to do all that over? Okay, thank God. Fucking god damn it! Get up, Kiryu. I'm kind of surprised that, like, in this perfectly groomed fucking Zen garden, that our fight is not disturbing the perfectly raked sand in any way. You notice that, chat? Fuck you, God. I'm really surprised that wasn't a QTE. Agent Mushin. There we go. How does Kiryu decide which doors he opens like normal and which ones he like kicks down and splinters them into a million pieces? I'm sure as fuck is. I'm glad that the map knows where I'm going because I sure as hell don't. Ooh, he's got a serrated knife and ice pick grip. He means business. Lobbing fucking what are the ninja bombs? What the fuck? Okay, I don't know the button. I just don't know. How do we beat this guy up? Whoa! He's got the arm thing that the guy had at the end of the DLC from Yakuza from Resident Evil. He's got the fucking power glove. Oh my god! This guy's got 2 life bars too. Jesus! I don't know what the fuck button I'm supposed to push to counter that shit. I don't. You can just spam that. I'm just never gonna figure out what the button combo is. I just have no. Also, what the fuck is this? This magic gauntlet on his wrist. What is it firing at me? Firing like special like plasma disc or some shit? Like what is this, Tron? Fuck you. Fuck Whitey. Ugh, finally, it's getting cold out here. Now you've really done it. You've made an enemy of the entire Daidoji just to save one man. Out of my way. I guess lost my patience with incompetent leadership. Why go to such lengths to save Hanema? In the end, he's just another pair of eyes on you. What is it to you if he's tortured or killed somewhere? I've given up my past, my life, and even my name, even though everybody knows I'm alive apparently still, and except the people who actually matter in my life, but everybody else knows. So who cares, I guess. He's the only connection I've made during this dull, pathetic existence. I wouldn't call your existence dull, Kiryu. I mean, you've had like a million. You've had like 7 games dedicated to you, man. Like, I wouldn't call you dull. The one the yakuza gun put a gun to his head, and I told me not to value his life. Wanted me to prioritize myself, the people I care about over his own life. If I turn my back on him and become your lapdog, what would I have left? I'd just be standing around with my dick in my hand, wondering how it all went wrong. I'd be smoking cigarettes in suits, looking cool on rooftops all day, every day. If you're gonna stand in my way, I'm gonna have to make you step aside. And by step aside, I mean die. It's me. Uh-oh. Oh, damn it. He broke the weapon. Fuck! Let me get closer, you fuck! Oh no! Oh my god. He's gonna kill me. Oh, okay, I dodged it somehow. I don't know how. The phone Sonoro gave me. I'd like 2 medium pizzas with stuffed crust, extra cheese, pepperoni mushroom, and a 2-liter of Diet Coke, please. Oh, and throw in some garlic knots while you're at it. Those are tasty. I ain't gonna go and kill an invaluable hostage. Make sure to come to the place I'm about to tell you. Called Survive. It's a joint in Ichinjo's bar district. Be waiting there for you. Make sure to come alone. course, but it'll be some time before I arrive. I've got like tons of like side content to do on the way. Don't worry about it. We can track your location with GPS after all. Boss, he spends all his times at brothels and arcades. He's like a big kid who kills people. You thought that was your phone? That was a capsule hotel.
いらっしゃいませ。
待ち合わせなんだ。
どうぞ。
Get right ahead.
ねえじゃあこちらの人にも
Hey, old lady, get my friend here on one of what I'm
かしこまり
having.
ました。
なんでこの店なんだ。
Why this place?
ここは異人町で
It's the safest spot in all of Ijincho. Ijincho. Usually this scary-ass bartender's keeping a close eye on things. Sounds like he's got a bad back today.
そうなんですよ。
He's
ごめん
out
な
sick.
さい。
Sorry about that.
This is where Ichiban and his crew hang out and get to know each other and do karaoke and stuff, by the way. Didn't expect you to be this upright. You're alone? Thought you'd bring a few of your men with you.
そっちは手下を引き連れてると思ったぜ。
目的は話し合いですから
I just want to talk. Need you to open your heart to me a bit.
花輪は
How's Hanawa?
まだ生きております
Still breathing. He's part of the reason I want to chat.
これからお話しさせていただきます
お前は
That you're operating under orders from
渡瀬
Watase.
の命令で動いてると言ったな。だがあいつは
Isn't he in
今
jail? I saw it on the news at some point.
前にニュースで見たぜ。
俺ら親父からはその
If I had a ton of money and had to stay low, I'd spend all my time in brothels and arcades too. Fair enough. Taking us that long to follow your trail, but finally here I am, sitting right across from you.
あいにくだが、
Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not this Kazuma Kiryu you
俺
guys
は
are
お前
looking
らの
for.
探している桐生一馬じゃない。
もうええやないですか
Knock it off already.
見てるうちに
Watching it, we figure we've got the gist of what's going on.
あんたは
You made some kind of deal with the Daidoji faction, didn't you?
交わしたんとちゃいまっか多分その見返
I'm guessing their end involves protecting Haruka Sawamura and the kiddos in morning glory. I send them like $10 every week or so. That mandrake in the background. The Yomei Alliance is supposed to kill you in Hiroshima are muscle for him. You beat their pants off, but in order to make a deal with the Daidoji, you had no choice but to die. It means you agreed to all this. That being the case, I'm thinking maybe you were the one who came up with the whole idea. All to protect those precious little tots. Speaking of kids, say we take him hostage too. Talk to us then? Oh, careful, dude. Go ahead and try it. You, your crew, Watase. I'll make you regret you were ever born. Seems like my theory was right on the money. You're though, right? Supposing I am Kazuma Kiryu, what does Watase want with me? Or I can tell you that, you'll need to promise me you'll do it. Else my lips are sealed. No guarantee on Awa-san's life either. You want me to agree to something before knowing what it is? Now, suck my cock. There's something in it for you too, of course. Sucking my cock. If you accept our deal, get rid of that Daidoji collar around your neck. Ooh. Simple. All you gotta do is die. One more time. You do what the boss is asking, we'll fake Kazuma Kiryu's death once again. But this time it won't be the world you're deceiving. It'll be the Daidoji. They think you're dead. Ain't no point watching you any longer, yeah? Haruka Sawamura and the other kids. Yeah, big ass can live with them again, but you'd at least be able to meet up once in a while. You get to see him again. Oh, them kids at Morning Glory. And for that to happen, Hanawa-san has to die. That's the whole point of him faking his death in the first place, is so that he would not be attached to those kids and they would be safe from using just leverage against them. Which is, I guess, what's happening right now anyway. Really so bad? The very man holding your leash for the Daidoji. Just break away and be free. What's there to worry about? You're about to die and come back to life again, Kiryu-san. Damn. Chapter 2, Castle on the Water. Mizu no Shiro.
You guys ready to leave? We still gotta buy flowers.
Wow, we haven't seen this location since Yakuza 3? I want to say maybe Yakuza 4. I know we didn't see it in 5 or 6. I want to say the last time we saw the orphanage was like Yakuza 3. You're about to die and come back to life again, Kiryu-san. If you agree to come with us, the reward will be considerable. You can put that guarantee on the Watase family name. But for that to happen, you're saying Hanawa needs to die. Here's my plan. First, I'll dredge up a corpse with a build like yours. When the Daidoji find it next to Hanawa-san, they'll think it's you. I'm sure there's plenty of late 50s tall, super ridiculous muscular men with giant, elaborate dragon tattoos on their back just floating around in the harbor, waiting to be picked up. Find those lying around often? Good question, Kiryu. Don't underestimate the Yomi. Shit like that's a piece of cake. Oh, that's a cop-out. We've even got a corner in the loop. This time it'll be us outwitting the Daidoji. I see. Sounds like a solid plan. Now we're speaking the same language. Sure, we would be if I were actually Kazuma Kiryu. You still going on about that? Let Hanawa go. That's the only reason I came here. I told you you've got the wrong guy. Sitting here staring at each other's getting us nowhere. Tiger. Tiger, tiger. I'm asking you what it means. There's someone in charge of the homeless in Osaka Sotenbori. Name's Akame. I want you to find them and show him this. Hanawa-san is being taken there as we speak. It'll serve as a clue to help you in your pursuit. Why are you doing this? Because the boss is the only one vouching for you. The rest of us aren't so convinced. Why should I go to all the trouble of bringing you into the fold? Damn, you're getting tired of waiting for you to prove yourself. Should have realized from the start. I told you I'm not. You say you're not Kazuma Kiryu one more time and Hanama gets it. Oh shit. I'll leave you to make your own way to Saltenborg. Bring anyone else and negotiations are over. You can bet you'll never see us again. As for Hanama-san, good luck finding his corpse. So show the tiger to the Sakame guy and then what? Go and see for yourself. Akame's territory is on the south side of the Saltenborg River. Ask around there and someone's bound to know. That's all I feel like telling you. Is this a game to you? Yeah. It's literally a game. Did you know that your life isn't real, Kiryu? Been in control by some guy on the other side of the screen this whole time? It's up to you if you want to leave Hanama-san hanging. Literally. Do what you want. Off to Saltenborg. It's me, Joryu. I've been waiting to hear from you. Any update on Hanama-san? He's still a hostage, somewhere in Saltenborg, on Omi turf. I'm heading there now. Very well. What can I do from here? If you don't hear from me in the next 3 days, pass that info to the Daidoji. It'll mean I failed to save Hanama. His life will be in your hands. Will it? I can't imagine the Daidoji will rush in to save you two. I know. I just figured someone should tell them. Because if I die, then Hanama's whereabouts die with me. Very well. I appreciate your consideration. I'm gonna go get a hand job and then go to Saltenborg. Whoa, whoa. Kitty! There's something uncanny looking about that cat, actually. First off, gotta find Akame. Tsuruno mentioned the south side of the Saltenborg River. Alright, let's go ask some chumps. Excuse me, any chance you know someone called Akame? I don't know, buddy. Who's asking? I don't mean any trouble. Is the guy wearing sunglasses at night? Hey, that's something I've been complaining about this whole franchise. Just giving you a hard time. If you're looking for Akame, ask one of the homeless. There'll be some around here. Maybe because the fur looks like plastic when everything else is hyper-realistic. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It just... something looked off about it. Excuse me, can I piss on your shirt too? Kami's always strolling around these parts. Not today, though. Can you tell me what they're like? If Kami hears I've been blabbing to a stranger, I'll be in the doghouse for sure. If you want details, you're better off asking someone else. Well, they're all gonna say that. Hey, do you know Akame? Akame? Yeah, now that you mention it. I saw Akame's on heading to the parking lot. Might catch up if you hurry. You'll know when you get there, man. Better hurry, though. Oh, this is so a trap. Ooh, that was a good payout. Huh. What gives you, old goat? Looking for someone named Akame. Know anything? What business you got with Akame's hand? Beats me. What kind of dumb shit answer is that? I'm not trying to be rude. I was told to find Akame and show them this. Oh, the man that? What? You really don't know? Uh-oh. You're gonna scam me. Can you help me out? Oh, shit. Especially for a friend that's been kidnapped. This thing's my only lead. Not much good to you if you don't know what you get. Maybe make rude and I should take it off your hands. Means I picked the wrong person to ask. You look pretty calm, old geezer. So you're not scared shitless? Hard to tell with you wearing those shades. Enough. I don't want to have to use force. You demanded coot. Hand it over while I'm still asking nicely. I warned you. That's my line, limp dick. Anke! You're testing my patience. Take me to Akame. I'm done wasting my time.
Alright, quit the dick measuring. Haven't seen you before. You got guts coming to Soddenbury. And I'll buy you lonesome too. Must be tough shit.
Who are you?
Are you the one who's looking for me?
You're Akame?
As I checked, would you mind not gawking at me?
Sottenbury's jack of all trades. I was told you're in charge of the homeless around here. Gotta say, you're not what I expected.
Hey now, that's not the only thing I do. Call me a jack of all trades. Fixer or informant, you name it. It all depends on the client. You're not gonna let that poor guy go. What do you want from me? Well, the red tiger. You're a guest of the Watase family.
A man named Tsunono told me to show this to you. It unzips.
Oh, I get it now. How about you come with me then?
オッケー。そしたらついてきてくれる？
待てよ。
Wait, I never said I was on
こ
board.
っちは何も OK じゃねえ。あんたは釣るのも何なんだ。手下ってことでいい。
You work for Tsuruno?
うちはそんなんちゃ
No
う。
way, not me.
鶴野さんとは直接。
Truda said and I've never met in person. Our relationship is strictly business.
Oh yeah, NDA. She's a total baddie.
じゃあ。
What about Hanawa?
花は？なんなんそれ？
After, honestly though, like after Yakuza 6, like all of, like the main like main character girls in the series are all like smoke shows. You'll see like the girls in the Ichiban games are just absolute knockouts too, man. Did I assume this Akame chick has no clue where Hanawa is? I mean, they were in Pirate Yakuza too. Remember, like every game, like all the girls are fucking dimes. Why the hell did Tsuruno send me here to meet her?
I don't know what you expected, buddy, but just leave it to me. Come on.
ガキの頃。
Try not to make a habit of following suspicious people, but I do like to have a habit of following hot people. So lead the way.
うちはヤクザとちゃう
I'm a Yakuza though, you
だ
know.
からって。
That doesn't mean I can trust you.
肩とも言えなさそうだ。
ま、それはそうかもな。
You might have a point there.
ん？
なんて呼んだらいい
What shall I call you?
本当に
No one really didn't tell you anything.
何も聞いてねえんだな。
全然。うちは赤と
Man, nothing. All I know is whoever turns up with the red tiger is in for hospitality. That means you're clueless too?
What do you mean by hospitality?
I think it'll be more fun as a surprise. Saki Saki, $10. Tigers and access pass. Tamatha JJ. We can't head there just yet though.
上流だ。
Joryu.
俺の
You
こ
can
と
call me Joryu.
上流と呼んでくれ。
改めまして。
As you already know, I'm Akame.
赤目や。
Let's move,
そんなん
Joryu.
行くで上流。
ああ。ここは
This is
My office, typically off limits, but you're our special guest to enjoy this red tiger welcome.
事務所って
this is an office.
ボロいっちゅうんやろ。
Bit of a dump, right?
昔はオデッセイ
This used to be a warehouse for a cabaret club called Odyssey.
汚いとこやけど。
Now, well, it serves its purpose.
生体認
A
証
retinal scanner.
後で上流も登
I'll
録
get you registered on that thing in a bit.
どやここが
What do you
赤目さん
think?
の事務所や
Welcome
で
to my lovely office.
まあ、例のとあ
Feel
る
free to use it as you'd like till we head to the venue I mentioned.
外と随
Exterior
分
is somewhat
印象が違
misleading.
うもんだ。
Hey, this is a fucking swanky ass pad.
I cleaned things up. I just become I deal with plenty of creeps on the job. Always pays to be careful.
何でも嫌だった
You
な
said you were jack of all trades. It's one of those trades organized
法律
crime.
も気にしねえタイプか。
笑わせるわ。赤トラ持ってる人が何
That's real funny coming from the guy with the red tiger.
まあのんびりしてて。
Make yourself at home. Just let me register your eyes in the
上流の
scanner.
名だけ登録させてな。そしたら自由に
That way you can come and go as you please.
よっしゃ。これで
That should do it.
完了
You're all set.
もうええよ。
This is as far as I wanted to get tonight, chat, by the way.
You've got pretty eyes. What's with the
あん
glasses?
たただの案内人なんだ
Aren't you just a guide? Stick to your job
だ
and
った
stop
ら
the
詮
questions.
索はなしだ。
そんな意地悪
Wow, the
ね
hostility.
まあとにかく
You're free to leave if you'd like, or we could keep
話の
talking.
続きしてもええよ。うちはしばらくここに
I've been hanging out here for a while, okay?
She smokes though. That's a negative points. Let me hear her out.
これからどうする
So what's the plan, huh? Joryu?
あんたは何
You tell me about yourself.
何でもや言うた
I'm a jack of all trades. Guess I gotta do a little bit of everything, legal or
一
not.
番稼げてんのは
Buying and selling
上流
info is
の
the
仕事やね
most lucrative.
ホームレスたちの
I'll look
面
after
倒
the
見て
homeless
代
around
わり
here.
にい
In
ろんな
exchange,
情
I
報もら
get
ったら
juicy intel.
それがホームレス
That's what
を仕
Tsuruno
掛
was
けてる
referring
って
to.
ことか。
多分旗から見たら
Probably come off as some sort of community activist outsiders, huh? Osaka's got more homeless than anywhere else in Japan. Gotta use local conditions to my advantage if I want to stay afloat as a small business.
Can we just move on the venue already?
Now's not a good time. We'll go tomorrow. Once we go, that's it. If you're not in tip-top shape, you'll regret it later.
Can't afford delays around. It's urgent. I have no idea what the role Akame has in all this. Should avoid discussing specifics. Plus, it seems Saruna didn't tell her much. The slip-up might get her dragged into trouble.
At least you got something to look forward to tomorrow. Just take it easy for today.
What'll you do?
Night's still young for me. I've got a mountain of work. I'm not gonna strangle you in your sleep, so relax. Use that sofa if you need a nap, okay?
Alright. I think... Yeah, okay. Quick step, sure, I'll buy that. Why not? Insulting taunt to down enemies. What's the save I just had? Oh, there's a bunch of auto saves. This one? Yeah, this is the one. Okay. All right. Can only handle smoker's tongue if I'm almost blackout drunk. Yeah, man, smoker's. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's actually that. That was the plan tonight, was to basically get up to Akame, and get the whole because that everything up to Akame is set up basically. Now we're getting into the meat of the game, and all the little side gigs that you get to do all over Sotenbori. But we're going to tackle that on the next one. In the meantime, is there anybody... Hang on. Is there movie night going on right now in Mercury Man and Discord? Oh, they're doing a nutcracking stream. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Head over there. Head over there. I might be up in I might be in Discord. They announced a side mission time. Yeah, exactly. Well, there's two kinds of side missions in this game. There's the classic sub stories, but what she eventually does is she has a ranking system, and you have to reach certain ranks in order to progress past specific milestones in the main story. And to get higher rank, you have to do a series of these little help out the town quests that she gives you. And she's got a bunch of them. And so there's her quests, and then the sub stories, and then of course all of the little side activities on top of that. So it's a fun time. But anyway, they announced that there is that Scrubs is coming back. They're making a new season of Scrubs with the original cast. Scrubs is one of my favorite shows of all time, actually. I think I might actually, maybe later tonight, go into Discord, and I might just binge watch Scrubs because it's such a good show. I think I have the whole show stored locally. I think I have to dig it up, but I'm pretty sure I have the whole show. But just hearing the announcement that they're bringing Scrubs back with the original cast, I was like, oh shit, we might actually get something good again. And it made me want to watch the show again. So I know I'm that's where I'm at too, NDA. I hope it's good too. And the thing is that if it wasn't with the original cast, I wouldn't even bother. But because it's John C. Reilly is back, Zach is back, all the main players are back. You know what I mean? And because of that, I'm just I can't help but feel there's got to be some good to come out of that, because they were just so damn perfect, in the original show. So I'm very hopeful that it's going to be good. I'm hoping we get a Futurama scenario where you know, years later it gets revived and it's actually good after the revival too. So I might be in the Discord later tonight if I can dig up my Scrubs files and just watch Scrubs because it's a great show. Anyway, I'll see how the next one. The next one being Friday. Normally I would have I didn't. I also need to apologize for the cancellation of yesterday's stream. It was family needed to do something, but we couldn't do that until it was like a submittal day at work, and the submittal ended up having like a bunch of like last minute little tidbitty changes that had to be done, and so I ended up having to like just kind of wait around working every like half an hour or so for like 5 to 10 minutes at a time just to implement all these little tiny changes after they get verified. So I had to like do that for like another 3 hours. And then once that was done, I could do the thing I had to do with my family. And it's just like the whole fucking day and night was just consumed. And normally I would have just rescheduled it to Thursday. But Thursday's Thanksgiving and I'm not going to be around tomorrow. So, yeah, I guess I had to cancel it and we'll pick it up next Tuesday. Sorry. But yeah. All right. I hope to see you on Friday. And of course, we're going to have Welcome to the Foxhole on Saturday. It'll be a fun show as always. And I'll see you then. The watch is yours as always. Take care.